Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to another arm wrestling video. Now, I am pumped about this video because I'm going to be talking about how I'm going to be giving you guys something back. Literally, I want to give you guys, the YouTube subscribers, particularly the pay-per-view members, I want to give you guys something back. And my brain's been thinking over, how can we continue this awesome expansion of Armfights Unleashed and give you guys something that money simply can't buy. So here's what I propose for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Aussie Arm Wrestler is getting on board with this, so make sure you check it out on Aussie Arm Wrestler's stuff as well, because he's getting involved. Jake Ward, that is, Aussie Arm Wrestler. Go check him out. Hit subscribe on his channel. But ladies and gents, as you guys know, Armfights Unleashed, it's expanding. We did the pay-per-view. We got a great result. Now, as I write and speak right now, I'm not really writing, am I? You can tell I'm excited. But as I am speaking right now, we have 678 members of the pay-per-view right here on the Rainbow Bone channel. Now, that has really enabled a lot. That's what's bringing Bojidar Simonov to this room in a few weeks' time to face myself, yours truly, in a 6-round super match. Can't wait. And now, I was thinking about it. I'm like, all right, what am I going to do for April? April, the month after. Every month, I want to hit something massive. Okay, and here's what I've got for you, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to give you some perspective on what we could achieve together at certain levels of the pay-per-view. Now, if we maintain 500 plus members, keep in mind we've got 678 members in the pay-per-view right now. If we maintain 500 plus, I'm going to bring an international. And I'm going to bring an international to face either Jordan Davis, Lachlan Adair, Jamie Barrett, Marcus Satirai, and Mario Timbarkas. I'm going to let you guys vote in the poll. And we're going to get an opponent for one of those badass gentlemen. Okay, if we get 1,000 plus, okay, I'm going to bring 2 internationals out for April. And I'll be able to bring 2 internationals out every damn month. To this month, it can be to take on myself and Jordan in maybe an arena battle. We can do that for April. Early April, something like that. Look, if we can grow to 1,500 plus in the pay-per-view, not only will we have the arena match for Jordan and I, but we will have a main event against Lachlan Adair. I all know you love Lachlan Adair. We want to see where Lachlan Adair truly is at. And it's, instead of having to have Lachlan travel the world, we'll find an international badass, bring him right here, match him up. Maybe Krasimir Kostadinov, maybe Jordan Sonev, maybe who knows who. We'll work that out. But anyway, at 1,500 plus members, that's what we can do. Now, at 2,000 is where I like it. That gets really cool. If we bring 2,000 members to the pay-per-view area, this is what I'll do. Everything that I've just mentioned, plus, now you guys will be aware that the Aussie arm wrestler, Jake Ward, will be sitting right here commentating these events. Okay, Jake Ward, best arm wrestling commentator in Australia by a mile. I love the man. So talented, so entertaining. We'll fly you, one of the pay-per-view members, if we hit the 2,000 mark. I'll fly you from wherever you are in the world to this room to sit here next to the Aussie arm wrestler, hit some commentary with him if you really want, but at absolute worst, at least you're in this room and you're watching these main events. Literally, you're probably going to get the sweat of Lachlan Adair land on you. That's how close to the action you'll be full on. Okay, now if we hit 3,000 members, I'll do everything we've said, all above. Everyone, we got 3 massive matches on. We got a pay-per-view member sitting here in the room watching it live. And then I'll add a Mazarenko table also to a pay-per-view member. I'll buy a top-of-the-line Mazarenko table and ship it to wherever you are in the world. Okay, but then the big one. This is what I'm most excited about. If we can reach 10, I gotta get back. You can have a beer with us too. Look, if you're that member at the 3,000 mark, if you're that member that comes out here, you'll be hanging out with us. At the end of every Armfights Unleashed, my lovely wife puts on a massive feast for us. We're gonna have beers, we're gonna have food, we're gonna have a good time. There'll be 3 internationals here to face myself, Jordan Davis, and Lachlan Adair. And yourself, having beers, having an excellent arm wrestling session afterwards. You want to be it. If we make the magical 10,000, now I know this is pipe dream stuff. This is getting big. This is getting real big. But if we can do this, I will give you one pay-per-view member, an absolute money cannot buy experience. Okay, I will personally fly you, okay, to Dubai, King of the Table 4, to be backstage with myself and Devon and Levan and everyone else that's going to be there. RVJ even. I'll even let you hang with RVJ. And whoever else turns out to be on that card. You'll be backstage with them. I'll pay for your flights. I'll pay for your hotel. I'll pay for your food. I'll make sure you eat at fancy restaurants. I'll make sure that you are right in the thick of the action for the entire week that we're there. You can come for an entire week, hang out with everyone, and most importantly, be there for the most historic match in the history of the sport. Devon Larratt against Levan Saginashvili. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine being in the room should Levan be conquered by Devon Larratt? Could you imagine being in the room watching the craziness, the celebration of that? It would just blow anyone's mind. I can't. I'm still stunned that I'm going to be there to watch that. But ladies and gentlemen, if we get to 10,000 members in the pay-per-view, which is not that far-fetched given there's 52,000 subscribers here, to me, I don't know, it's not that far-fetched. If we do it, I'm going to be absolutely taking one of you to Dubai in the best all expenses paid situation that I can possibly come up with. Yeah, crazy. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Like I said, I'm doing this to not only grow the business and the brand and Armfights Unleashed and being the best arm wrestling I can possibly bring to you. You guys have seen this arena. This is just the beginning. I got a 6-month goal of turning this little studio into a massive commercial piece of property that brings only the best arm wrestling. Custom built stages, lighting, sound, audio, employing people properly, from referees, sound crew, camera crew, everyone there, employed properly, athletes paid properly, fans given the best. It's all in a dream. I want to do this in 6 months. So by you guys signing up to the pay-per-view, you start to bring this to life. And I'm going to make sure that I continuously give back to you guys. Not just in the form of good content, but in the form of, I'm going to give back cash, I'm going to give back equipment, I'm going to give back opportunities for you to be in places in the world that you just simply couldn't be at otherwise. And King of the Table 4, Devon v. Levan, oh my goodness, it's juicy. But ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'd like to give to you. So all you have to do, guys, is, you know it, it's very easy there. I mean, like I said, at minimum, I'm going to be bringing one international out in April. I'll do it. As long as we maintain the 500, I'll do it. But I wanted to give you guys a feel for it. I wanted to give you guys an example of what we can achieve in growth for the sport and for the brand and just for the excitement of everything at Armfights Unleashed if we hit these different levels. And I really want to hit that 10,000 level. Oh, my goodness. It's game changer. It'd be a game changer. It'd take 1 in 5 of you guys, subscribers, to do it. I don't know. How crazy is the arm wrestling world? How crazy is this? Could we do this? I promise you, I give you my word, if we get to these sorts of levels, the reinvestment into the sport will be phenomenal. And, oh man, that's about as much as I could say because it's going to be massive. Anyway, cheers to you guys. Cheers to everybody in the pay-per-view area already. Cheers to all the subscribers, in fact. You guys have brought this to life, but I want to supercharge this. Let's bring it to life with some oomph. And let's get one of you guys joining me at King of the Table 4, all expenses paid, in the best experience you could possibly have in the arm wrestling world. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you're well. I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to go and do some more training and preparation for Božidar Simonov. Finally get to test him out. Look at, oh, that forearm's looking good. Forearm's looking good. I can't do the Engen dance yet. That's as close as I can get. But I have to move my fingers. Anyway, I'm talking nonsense now. Hope you're well. Sign up to the pay-per-view. Hit the join now button. It's probably below this video. Somewhere. Join now. Hit the pay-per-view member. And we're away. All right, guys. Take care.
Yes, that's a man!